It's currently what, 10:21 p.m. And as y'all can see, I'm getting busy tonight. I'm getting busy tonight because Deontay Wilder is clearly tired of the disrespect from the boxing community, the boxing fans in the UK, and most importantly, the boxing fans here in the United States of America, his hometown, his own soil. I was watching this. I think this is with Fight. Yeah, it's with Fight Hype. An interview, and he was talking about his upcoming fight with Tyson Fury on December 1st. Saturday coming up in 2 weeks. I'm so excited. I'm thrilled for it. Absolutely thrilled. And I'm rooting for the American heavyweight champion of the world. Yes, again, I'm rooting for the American heavyweight champion of the world. Deontay I'm listening to this interview. He sounds so amped, and he sounds so, you can feel it. He mean everything that he says, and he's standing firm on it. And he sound like he's ready for this fight tomorrow. He wish it could happen right now. And I think it has a lot to do with the disrespect that he often gets. Now, I'm no stranger to the boxing community. I'm always watching YouTube videos about, I'm watching the All Access. The All Access just dropped yesterday. I watched the All Access with him and Tyson Fury. I've looked at the comment sections, observed the comment section in his boxing matches, his last boxing match with Luis Ortiz, and the face-offs that he does, and all the different other documentaries and features about him. I'll read the comments, and it's a lot of people that come in with so much negativity, and it's people in America talking down on him. Oh, Deontay trash, bum squad, he ain't fought nobody. He fight with an ugly style. He fight like a girl with the windmill style, and he's uncoordinated, he's sloppy, I've seen people say he's an embarrassment to the heavyweight division. He's one of the most embarrassing champions we've ever had. Now, hold on. Let me kill that. Because when you got a dude that's 40-0 with 39 knockouts, he's embarrassing? He's embarrassing because he don't fight, he don't look good shadow boxing. He don't look good before the match. He don't look good. He don't throw a crisp right hand. He don't throw a crisp jab. He don't throw a crisp uppercut. He doesn't have the technical skills that you would like him to display for your optics. He doesn't look good when he fights. So he's a horrible champion. Listen, let me tell you something. When he's knocked out every man that he's faced, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. I don't care what you're talking about, especially due to the fact that he came to the boxing world at 20 years old with his back against the wall, nowhere to turn. He had to provide for his daughter with special needs, and he turned to boxing to try to make a way for him and his family and for his little girl to get the best health care that she could receive and to change their life. He was working at IHOP as a waiter before this. Football didn't work out. Sports didn't work out for him. The other sports didn't work out for him. So he tried to turn to boxing as a way to possibly get him out of them bad circumstances that he was in, living bad, living poor circumstances, and change his life. And he's the American heavyweight champion. Y'all talking crazy, talking down on him? Like, that's embarrassing to me. That's embarrassing that you got dudes bigging up everybody else outside of this country and talking down on this man, the man that fought his way up from nothing and came up and is making his career slowly but surely. And they trying to discredit him for the fights. He ain't fought nobody. When there's been times where he tried to fight people where guys are testing positive for PEDs and things of that nature. And he's only making his resume better. That Luis Ortiz fight, I don't care what y'all say, it solidified him. Like this, and this is another thing too. When guys, he don't look good in the ring, he don't throw the most crisp punch. I seen a lot of dudes look great shadow boxing before the fight. I seen a lot of dudes look absolutely impeccable shadow boxing. And when they get in the ring, all that technician stuff, all that good craftsmanship, it go out the window because they don't know what to do when they get in their head tagged, getting tagged upside the head. They cannot respond. They don't have the firepower, meaning the punching power, or they just can't get off because all they good for is shadow boxing and looking good then. They can't let their hands go. I have no concern about that with this young man. He can crack. And when he crack you, he hits you one good time, you bound to fall. And he snaps right back after he hits you one good time, he snaps right back into it. A lot of people underestimate a lot of things about him. Deontay, to me, has things that you cannot teach. That's heart, that's grit, that's determination. You saw resiliency. You saw that in the last fight in that 8th round against Luis Ortiz where everybody thought he was going to go down. Held on. He kept fighting. And for anybody else, they would have threw them off their rocker. They would have been embarrassed to know that the crowd getting oohs and ahs and everybody that's majority for him is suddenly scared. They would have been embarrassed at that and would have just fell down in defeat and let it go and just say, oh, it wasn't my night. We're going to try to come back again. It just wasn't my night. He said, hell no. He dug down deep and fought his way out of it. And that's something that's salutable. He was in the fire that last fight with an absolute goon. Dude's scared to fight Luis Ortiz. He still looks magical after this last couple of performances. He still looked like that dude. Deontay knocked him out, but a lot of dudes cannot. They can make fun of his age and all that. Dude, Ortiz is one of the best heavyweights in his division, period. Slick, got punching power. Like, man, like, just a tough fighter. So, when you try to discredit that man for that and you don't try to give him credit for that, man, that come out of here. That's BS. Y'all gotta stop. He got dudes, again, Deontay has things that you cannot teach. You cannot teach power. I don't care who it is, you can't teach that. That man's being blessed from the gods. He's been blessed from God with that power. That knockout power he got, I'm like my man Isaiah Richardson. He can knock out a farm animal. He can knock out a farm animal with them punches that he got. He been blessed. He's an absolute warrior. Everybody's not meant to be a pure boxer. He's a warrior in a boxing ring. And I have no problems with that. He's 6'7", got a long reach. You cannot teach reach. And I think his timing is absolutely, I think he got solid timing. People underestimate that. He has solid timing. He's great timing, I believe. So, again, man, you can't teach punching power. You can't teach resiliency. You can't teach heart. You can't teach heart. And when I see that man in that ring fighting, he believes in himself. He don't care what y'all like. Anybody can keep talking down on him. His training camp believe in him. He believe in himself, and that's good enough. And any man that goes out there and fight like that, I gotta salute. I gotta respect. Stand down 10 toes, firm. People coming spewing all type of negativity in your direction. Mike Tyson talking down. Even my son can knock somebody else. Stop it. Talking down on that black man like that. That young man came to the box, Mike been around boxing since he was 12, 13. Deontay came to the fighting game late. Made a way for his family, and here come Mike trying to down talk him. Man, it kills me with that, man. Cut that out, man. Talking down on that black man like that, man. Come on, man. Get out of here. I can't go against that black man, that black American heavyweight champion from the United States of America. I don't care. He can fight Anthony Joshua. I'm riding with the black man from here, from this soil. I'm riding with the American dude. And time again, man. And I don't like the disrespect that he gets. It's embarrassing for us to have him as a heavyweight champion. And he still keep knocking out the competition. Left and right. Keep knocking him out. And it may not be the prettiest, but it don't have to. Damn if everybody don't like it. Damn if they don't think it's appeasing to the eye. He getting the job done in emphatic fashion. And this is what I like about him. He can be behind on the scorecards at all times. He hits you with the right punch, it's night-night for you. It's night-night. Best believe that. He got a slim frame. He's not the biggest, don't have the biggest muscles. It's God-given natural. He don't have to lift a ton of weights. He don't have to be the most bulky guy. He's still coming for that knockout. Came into the last fight 214. Ortiz probably was 250 the night they fought. And still knocked him out. Knocked him down to the canvas 3 times. So, and again, he proved that he has a chin when he was getting hit with those barrage of punches. And still stayed strong, still stayed steadfast. He went to the corner, stood tall on the stool, sat tall on the stool. And my uncle told me that young boy's a winner. That young gunner's he's the truth. He's real. He got rattled, but still came out. Let's go. It's wartime. In war, ain't no excuses. In war, ain't no retreating. It ain't no retreating when you got your back against the wall. You got nothing to lose, everything to gain. You got to keep going forward. And he did just that. So I'm rooting for my man. I salute Tyson Fury. Not a knockout artist, but an absolute pure slick boxer. And it's been working out great for him. Undefeated. Defeated Vladimir Klitschko. Defeated Vlad. Absolutely remarkable, right? But again, he ain't fought nobody with the power of Deontay Wilder. Deontay hit him, it's over with, man. And I have to look. I'm looking at the comment section right now. I gotta look for the comment. And one guy is he regurgitated my exact sentiments, man. To hell with who, right? Who don't think you the best heavyweight champion? You don't throw the perfect jab. You don't do this and do that perfect. Listen, you got something you can't teach. You got that power that a lot of people are afraid of. If he touch you with that right hand, again, this is my right. Touch you with that right hand, it's over with. And even a left hand, the power in both of them hands is absolutely, man, it's outstanding. It's outstanding, man. I'm riding with the bomb squad. So, miss me with all that, man. There's a lot of people come out talking down on them. I be looking at dudes that's from here, talking down on them like, you gotta be stupid. You gotta be silly, man. Like, down talking to him, he's embarrassing. Fight like a girl, and he fight like just so unorthodox, so crazy. And in my opinion, that how unorthodox he is, that awkwardness will work in his favor, because you can't prepare for Deontay Wilder because he doesn't fight like a typical fighter. You can't bring in a guy to come and spar with him that's going to fight identical to him. You cannot do it. And that's what makes it hard for him to have certain, like, it's hard to know what he's going to do, because nobody can mimic the style that he has. Nobody can mimic that power. You cannot feel that power until you get into that ring. And I'm riding with Deontay, man. I'm riding with him. I think he's going to get that job done. I'm hoping, well, in my opinion, he has to knock him out, though. I don't think he will win a decision with Tyson Fury. I think he got to get that knockout. I think he's going to get the knockout late. I think he's going to come in about the 10th or 11th round. It takes Deontay some time to kind of warm up to a guy and see how he, and get in there and get to touching him, especially a guy as slick as Tyson Fury. But he will touch Tyson Fury. He will touch him up. Tyson going to get his shots in too, but I think Deontay has the chin to handle what Tyson Fury's throwing at him. I don't know if Tyson got the chin to handle what Deontay got. Them bombs he got. That man got 2 damn freight trains in his hand with bombs attached to the back of it. That's how powerful that man is, man. And I'm proud of the brother, man. I'm proud of him, man. I've seen guys talking about he broke. He fight for this little money, that little money. I'm watching All Access. I'm watching the behind the scenes. The brother living good. So he making good money off the fight. And I thought he was broke, though. I'm looking like he living good. Nice house, nice cars. Family looks well taken care of. Look like they living good, well taken care of, looking clean. He looking clean. I'm looking like, I thought he wasn't making no money, y'all. I'm thinking, I thought y'all said he was broke. What's going on? Either the fight game has been beautiful for him, or he got great investments, or it could be both. Either way, I'm not mad at the brother. He getting his money. Y'all talking about he was broke and all that. I hated all that. Oh, he ain't making no real money like AJ. He ain't the bigger draw like AJ. But one thing about Deontay, he knows these upcoming fights are legacy fights. And that's why he's taking it so seriously and why it means so much to him. Again, he say what he means what he says. He stands firm on it. And he believes in himself. And he exudes confidence. It's not fake. It's not fake. When I listen to him talk, it don't come off as fake or ingenuine. It comes off, it's absolutely real. And that's what's caused me to gravitate to that young man. Man, I wish the best for that young brother. I'm waiting for him to pull out this victory. And I'm excited to see what his future holds, man. I'm very excited to see. I know he's in for a dogfight this upcoming fight. Don't get me wrong. I know Tyson Fury is the truth. But I believe that Tyson can do it. I mean, that Deontay can do it, man. I believe he can do it. And I think he can prove a lot of the critics wrong. And I'm waiting for him to keep proving these critics wrong, man. It's your boy, Machiavelli Mills. I'm out.